And we're on.
All right, it's the Sini-Gang with El Boogie.
And Sterno Supernova.
It's a full moon tonight as we are recording this. Is it a full moon tonight?
I didn't look up. Is it a full moon? I had no idea.
Well, it's got that cloudy, weird.
Is it like a werewolf moon from the movies? Oh.
Let me look it up real quick.
I never really pay attention unless someone tells me it's one of those weird astronomically gigantic moons or a red moon or I don't know, the hunter moon. I don't even know what that means half the time.
I'm going to ask you, what the hell is a red moon?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I heard different things. And I mean, some of it is like, I don't know, witchcraft stuff. Like, oh, it's the blood, circle of blood around the moon.
Blood moon.
And stuff like that. I have no clue what that crap means.
I remember looking up at the sky when we had a blood moon. That was about a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't remember what it is. I'm sure if I looked it up, I remember.
I'm sure it was really important when it happened, but honestly, I honestly don't have a clue what it was.
Let me see. I am looking. I'm looking up full moon calendar. I'm just curious. Right now it's December. Yep, it is a full moon.
It's a full moon. Do you feel different? I don't feel different. Does it make you feel like something?
No? I don't believe in any of that supernatural moon affecting anything other than the tides and the winds of the earth.
It affects nothing but the tide and the wind. And if it were gone, the world would be destroyed. But otherwise, no effect at all.
Did you know that? I guess you would figure this out. That humans have been trying to find a place to live outside of Earth. You know,
we just saw a movie about that.
I know, we saw a movie.
Yeah. Okay, it's not ruining anything. Interstellar is about that. That's the movie Interstellar. We need a place to live outside of Earth. And so, yes, the answer is yes. I did know that human beings are looking for a place outside of our solar system to live.
Yeah. In fact, no, they're not even looking at. Well, yeah.
I guess. I mean,
I think I read or I heard somewhere. There's either 18 possible places or 1,800. I can't remember the exact.
That's a huge difference.
The 18, I remember.
18 or 1,800.
I can't remember if he said 18 or.
I'll give you $1 or $1,000.
But let's say at the minimum, there's 18 places that they have scientists have found that are Earth-like, I guess you could say, or not exactly Earth-like, but can be terraformed into an Earth-like habitable planet.
Okay.
The closest one is 10 light years away.
Oof.
Not 10 years away, 10 light years away.
In case you guys forgot your high school science, a light year is the distance the light travels in a year.
In 1 year. So when you turn a light on, it takes a split second to come on.
Yeah,
in your room.
I forgot. I think it's like 186,000 miles per second or something like that.
Something like that.
Something around that area. So like, if you multiply that by a year, now look at the distance. Are we talking about 10 light years?
Yeah, multiply that by 10 now.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, and that's the closest one, which is the movie Interstellar.
Yeah, pretty much.
They never even get to that part. They just said, "Hey, it's far away. We got to hibernate to get there."
Well, I don't know if I should go all into it in case someone, hasn't seen it and really wants to see it. But there's some stuff that they used to kind of cheat a little bit. The whole thing.
It's a movie, and some of it's pretty amazing, I think.
Yeah. I mean, if you're into science fiction, you've seen a lot of the concepts, but they did it really well in the movie.
Now, since that's 10 light years away, they thought about turning into Mars into a place that we can inhabit.
Which people say at one point was possibly habitable in the distant past or had some kind of life. Yeah.
See, there might be water on Mars.
Or there might not be.
There's a good chance there is.
Yeah.
So that's one big problem. It's finding water.
Yeah, you need water.
But I believe Mars is like a big carbon dioxide ball or something. It either has too much carbon dioxide or not enough. One or the other.
That's like your 1 in 1,000 thing.
I know. I can't remember.
We're not scientists here, obviously, but
there's a thing with carbon dioxide, and I believe there might be too much, and we need to we're supposedly, in order to terraform Mars, you have to send something up there. We have to send chemicals up there to basically start eating away the carbon dioxide.
Right. Probably have to start some sort of biological thing in the process too.
Yeah, and I think in order to make that happen, all overall, it would take about 100 years.
Right.
Which it's cool, but
It's
now,
cool. Yeah,
because that means we can go up there and sort of live, but we can't. Yeah, if you really want to live there without like your spacesuits, you have to change the atmosphere,
right?
Which will take a couple tens of thousands of years.
Well, I mean, most of the science fiction that I've read, they always start out with like some kind of biodome. They start.
That's the thing. If you don't want to wait 40,000 years to change the atmosphere, you got to do something about it.
You got to build an enclosed system where you can live on the planet, but not into their. You have to have your own conditions in that thing, but then you always run the risk of some kind of breach or something else that could happen. And it's really bad.
And that seems very expensive.
I always wonder why we don't try to start doing some bio habitats on the moon as a test bed. I mean, I know we don't.
Because the moon is crappy.
Well, I know, but I mean, we could. If there's a problem with the moon, we can still get there within a reasonable amount of time. I mean, you're still gonna die, but I mean,
we're gonna just send 10 people up there. Let's try it. They might die.
I mean, that's what you do. You try. You do like a experiment, a proof of concept.
Why don't you just do it on Mars? Which I think we're headed to.
I'm saying, but you're taking a while to get there.
It's totally different. Different conditions.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying, but certain things you can test in a nearer place that's still. I mean, you can start in the ocean and start, moving further. I mean, I guess that's what they did. The ocean, then they did to the International Space Station. They go further and further. I don't think they really tried between going from the International Space Station to Mars. I don't see an intermediate step there. That's what I'm saying. Why not try something?
Because I think there's such a big step between the moon and Mars. Might as well just do the Earth to Mars.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
It's like, you're taking a little tippy toe when you might as well just jump. Sort of like that.
Yeah, I guess.
Now what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you don't want to wait for the 10 light years to get to the one habitable possible planet out there,
you gotta see Interstellar, because it's kind of funny if you see Interstellar. That's what you're saying.
It actually, I mean, this actually came upon. Well, that was just a coincidence that we just happened to watch that movie not too long ago, and this is coming up. But possibilities of us moving to another planet. Mars, I believe, is number 1.
Okay.
Venus is like number 2.
Venus, really?
Yeah.
I just thought the conditions were way so out of whack that we couldn't do it.
It is, but it's our second best choice, and the moon, I believe, is third.
We're just picking the closest ones to us. I mean, honestly.
See, the thing with Mars is, one day is like 27 hours.
Okay.
Which is like Earth.
Yeah. One day is defined as the revolution of the planet.
Yeah. It takes 27 hours to go from sunlight to dark to sunlight.
Yeah.
Venus.
Was it like 12?
I believe 90 days.
What?
It takes 90. It doesn't spin as fast. It takes like 90 days, or it might even more.
Well, it's got a shorter year, obviously, because that's closer to the sun. But I thought it was.
But the year and days are connected.
Yeah. I'm just surprised it doesn't spin that fast.
No.
Huh. That's weird.
It takes months for one day on Venus. So which is a problem.
We were complaining about the seasons, like, man, it's so dark. It's so dark now.
I know we're recording this. I can see the moon outside. Like, it's full moon. It's not even. It's still early.
90 day. God, that would suck.
That's the problem with Venus. Because, it's one thing if only parts of our planet have that problem. It's another thing if the whole planet is in the dark for months at a time. Well, that's a big problem.
So you probably want to get closer to the poles, because then the spinning would be.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, the closer you get, the less, or whatever. Something.
No.
That's wrong.
You're making it worse.
Yeah, you are.
It might never get sunlight. Or it might never.
Yeah, you're right.
Dark.
Yeah, you're right. It is worse. Oh well. So Mars sounds better, and Mars is sounding better and better the more we talk about this.
Yeah, and so recently we launched the Orion rocket to sort of test out travel to Mars, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know the details.
Yeah.
Something about this will be the prototype of the rocket that'll send people to Mars.
Okay.
But instead, they just send it to orbit around the Earth and crash to the water.
Yeah, it's just a proof of concept type deal. Or yeah, prototype, like I said.
Yeah.
See if it works. We don't expect it to do that much.
It did. It was cool. I watched it.
Yeah.
I watched the launch. I saw the first day. False.
I don't know how real this is, but I know there were people talking about like some young person to come up with a new way of propulsion in space that would be like without using like solid fuel. Something closer to like science fiction-y, warpy stuff.
I don't know none of that.
Okay, I have to look that up. I don't have many details about it.
Like, how would that work without any kind of fuel propulsion?
It like uses the solar energy to
like
do
magic.
Yeah, you say spells the entire time.
You're riding a broom.
I think it uses some sort of ray, like either existing solar rays or cosmic something to power the ship.
That's weird.
Well, it makes sense. Instead of having to carry a bunch of fuel, if your fuel is readily apparent, instead of having to carry a whole bunch of like stuff, it just all you need is enough to get out of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Excuse me, and if you can't tell, I'm sick right now. So
I don't know. It's just something that I've been paying attention to lately.
And the full moon just brought it all to a head.
Space,
the final frontier.
We actually have a friend that's working on the J Webb telescope, which is going to replace the Hubble.
Is that what he's working on now? I had no idea what he was working on.
Yeah, and he's probably listening to the show.
Oh,
so we
hey,
gotta
what's up, dude?
We gotta not screw this up.
Yeah. Well,
he knows way more about this stuff than we do.
He can tell us what the definite. I knew he did stuff. He's the guy that has stuff in the Smithsonian, right? Like a piece of equipment that he designed.
Yeah, for the telescopes.
Yeah, so cool.
But yeah, this J Webb telescope is supposed to like.
But he's not a rocket scientist per se. He works on stuff. He doesn't do rockets. He does equipment that's used in space, right?
He's done equipment that's been on rockets.
No, but I'm saying he's like, that thing, like, what are you, a rocket scientist?
That's what he's working on now.
Yeah, I'm saying, is he a rocket scientist?
He's a rocket engineer.
He doesn't have the same ring.
He's a space engineer.
Okay.
He's an aeronautical engineer.
Man, I took the wrong major in college, man.
I don't know. I've seen what they do. Ain't no way I would have been able to do some of that stuff.
You say that now, but I'm saying, like, there could have been, maybe if you take a different path and studied a little bit harder, you could have been.
I could have been anything.
Right. You could have been anything. In one of the multiple universes, you're like one of the smartest people on the planet.
I am. And I agree with that.
You can't really prove that at this point, but I'm saying. We don't know. Things could have been different. Pick a different major, gone a different path. Go.
Which is the problem with Interstellar.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
They touched upon that on the movie Interstellar.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, no.
I was okay with it, but it's just like in Interstellar, without ruining anything, there's like a really big shift in the
at the end of the movie.
Yeah. It kind of like there's a certain level of science
to me
fiction.
It goes from science to science fiction at the end of the movie.
There's a mix between science fiction and believability, right?
Yeah.
And that level changes like abruptly. So you're like all of a sudden going, we're doing that now.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, and it's really abrupt. It's like, they just went crazy on us.
They hinted at it. They had the whole movie and like, okay, that's gonna be one of those.
I know they dropped little hints, and I'm like, I know where it's going. Yep, it went there.
Yep, it did. I still liked it. I mean, even still,
I liked it too. One of my favorites of the year.
Mm-hmm.
But back to space.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I had something profound.
You want to change people's lives, but you lost it.
I did. Would you go to Mars if let's say they said, "Hey, Sterno, here's a free ticket to Mars if you will be one of the first." I mean, let's say they've done all the studies. Said, "Hey, you'll be all right. You will be one of the pioneers. You will be one of the first 100 to live on Mars."
Okay.
And they give you everything you need.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, you got your food, your water, whatever. Would you do it?
No. I don't think because I know what's involved in what you give up when you do something like that. Because I saw Interstellar. Pretty much, it comes back down to Interstellar. I mean, you know what you. I've seen science fiction before, so this isn't like nothing was really new.
Yeah,
but
which is why I'm asking you, because I know you're.
Because what you got to do is, I mean, that pretty much means you give up any chance of a normal life because the people, their families you leave, they're gonna be old if you come back, they'll be old or maybe dead by the time you come back.
Yeah.
Anything that you value on the planet is pretty much going to be changed, and if you even make it back, and then you don't know how it's going to affect you if you could be in space, but what kind of unforeseen reactions you might have to your body being in space that long. I don't know. I'm not sure how long they say the trip is going to be. What did you say it was?
I didn't say. I just said go to Mars.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would do it.
You would do it. I mean, it depends on how they do it. Are you going to be like in a team? Are you going to be by yourself? Are you going to be?
I said 100 people.
100 people, and are you going to be awake? Are you going to be? All these things that we.
You're making the question harder and more complicated.
Because the question is too easy.
You're basically you're at a no. Because you're putting too many questions.
I did answer it no to begin with.
I know.
I answered and I'm elaborating.
And I said yeah, I would. Okay. I said, hey, they give you everything you need, everything you need to survive.
No, on a slightly weirder topic, I saw something on Facebook, and I don't know if it's true or not. Whatever.
No, because everyone that you subscribe to lies on Facebook.
I didn't subscribe to it.
Or all your friends.
It was someone.
You have a lot of weird friends.
I know.
That put a lot of
There was a link to someone asking for people to participate in the study, where they were pretty much
Facebook's gonna close your account if you don't post this message.
I'm just saying it's saying it was like either NASA or something else, where they were like, they need you to stay in bed for like an extended period of time to test how your body will react to not being moving around a lot. To see, and I don't know if it's true or not.
I don't think it would be. I don't think that's something that NASA would put on Craigslist and says, "Hey, we need somebody who wants to sleep forever."
No, I mean, it makes sense in the fact that if you want to do a study of a wide number of people, you get them to participate.
Yeah, but you don't post it on Facebook. Not NASA.
No, it wasn't posted directly on Facebook. It was someone linking to another article, which I'm saying I don't know if it's true or not. It's like what he would pretty much do. You're in bed the entire time, and you only come out of get out of bed for testing, and they want to see how your body's reacting to being in bed and how you can exercise, but it's like you're kind of confined to a certain small space, which is, according to the article, kind of what you would expect if you were going to take an extended space journey. Because you don't expect people to have this gigantic spaceship where they can run around, or even if you could, you don't know if they could be able to simulate Earth's gravity, because being in a low gravity environment is going to change you. It's going to, people that know about space know that when you're in low gravity, it changes the density of your bone.
Yeah.
Those kind of things. I'm a 50-50 thing about whether it's true or not, but that's those kind of things that you'd wonder about how it's gonna, how you're gonna be. It could be a hoax.
I clicked on something.
Okay.
It doesn't look right.
No. Okay. See, there you go.
I mean, it is.
On the face of it, looks kind of true. Is that what you're saying?
Man.
Nah.
I'm clicking on this and I'm worried. I'm clicking on
something will put like some tracking software or something, or viruses on you. Yeah. Okay. Never mind then.
I mean, I believe there are studies. In fact, as I Googled it, I can't get off of this page.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I mean, I do Google it, and I see studies from NASA of doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Paying $18,000 and all that. And this is from like a long time ago, too. Yeah, where you sleep, and they study your body for $18,000 a week. Oh, no, $1,200 a week.
I was like, you know what? I can sleep. 18,000.
You do it for 70 straight days. This is pretty old.
Okay.
So if you're just getting this now,
it just made its rounds. Yeah.
You got some slow friends.
Yeah. It's new to them. So what can you say?
I mean, maybe they're still doing it. Maybe they're still.
Mm-hmm.
Like it says, this is an article from 2 years ago, saying NASA's looking for participants to stay off of their feet for 70 days.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah. In fact, someone says they've done it. They did it back in 2006. Yeah, it takes its toll psychologically. You don't do anything but lie there. It's more about enduring. Simply lie in bed. And yeah, you basically talk about atrophy, which is where your bone and your muscles decrease in density and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I do it.
Well, it depends on how much you pay me and how I don't know. Like if your initial thing of 18,000 a week, I'm like, I'm there. But if it's like 1,200,
$1,200 a week, $18,000 for 2 months, basically. 2 months, $18,000. That's a lot of money.
It is for
2 months
yeah.
to lay down for 2 months.
But then you have to factor in how you're going to recover, the recovery time afterwards. Because I saw something where somebody said like walking is painful, all this stuff. Your muscle, like you said, your muscle mass goes down. You got to get your body back right to functioning normally. So it's I'm sure there's a little bit the price to be paid beyond just your time. It's your getting yourself straight again.
I saw a story of a guy who just lived underwater for a month.
Okay.
And he did it by building a submarine that looked like a shark. I mean, it's not like a submarine, like a.
Wait, what?
This is how he would sleep. He would, he'd spend his day underwater, but when he go to sleep, he built this like shark, a fake shark. He'd open the head up, crawl in, and then close the head up. It looked like a shark out there. So
you mean he was doing scuba and then he was?
Yeah, he was underwater for 30 days.
Oh, okay, so he's not like a submariner like people in submarines. That's different. You're talking about people actually isn't he getting all pruny and stuff?
I don't know. I get pruny after an hour in the water.
Yeah, 30 days, your skin's falling off. I don't know.
I don't know why he did it. I just saw the story.
He's just some crazy guy. He just did it for the hell of it. I want to live under the water.
Yeah, that I wouldn't do.
Okay, yeah, neither would I.
Underwater is a totally different world.
How would he? So he had people lowering oxygen tanks, or he had like a?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to think of how he'd do it logistically.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people would bring him new tanks,
or he
every now and then.
That he just like.
Yeah, I don't know how he ate.
God, yeah.
I don't know. I just know he built the shark and he slept in the shark.
Who's gonna mess with the shark though?
That's the point. A whale.
Yeah. True.
But point is, I'd rather go to Mars than I'd rather live on Mars than live underwater. But really, I wouldn't mind being, known as. I mean, I'll die being known as one of the first people on Mars.
You see Futurama, right?
Which one?
The one with Fry's like nephew that went to Mars.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was thinking of the whole time.
Yeah, I saw that one. I don't know. Would you? I mean, I wouldn't live in a jungle for a month.
But you would go to Mars?
Because I know what's underwater. I know what's in the jungle.
So you're more like ignorance is bliss, is what you're saying.
Yeah. And another thing is, what kind of fame would you get for living in the jungle for a month?
No fame at all.
No one cares.
Why the hell would you go to the jungle? That's stupid.
Yeah, like the dude that lived underwater. I'm like, yo, that's stupid. But yo, live in Mars. I'm like, yo, you get props from me. It's something.
If 100 people.
I mean, look at John Glenn.
But if 100 people go, then you're not really that.
You're one in the 100.
Yeah, but you can say that I'm one of the 100.
Yes.
But
that's something.
But it's not like your name is like, you're not John Glenn. You're not Neil Armstrong. You're one of the 100, which is still good, but it's not the same.
No, I think if you were on Mars.
Can you name everybody that's been to the moon? Can you name everybody that's been in space?
I can name the first people that were on the moon.
Yeah, but I'm saying
if you threw 100 people on the moon at the same time, maybe we'd know all their names.
The grade school kid would have to memorize all the 100 names. Damn it. There was blah blah and blah blah and boogie and blah blah and blah. Oh my gosh.
At least in the Philippines, I'm sure they're not sending 100 Filipinos up there. I think there'd be a good chance I might be the only one.
There might be a bunch trying to get out of the jungle. They're just like, I'd rather be in Mars.
Ooh, it's hot here, like in the Philippines.
So much carbon dioxide.
You know, the Amazing Race was in the Philippines recently.
Yeah.
As in,
what do they have them do as their challenge?
Let me see. First thing is they had to get to Manila.
That's a big castle right there.
Once they got to Manila, they had to find a shop. All the lady did was give them a card when they got to the shop. I mean, their clue when they got to the shop. But the shop was inside of a like busy area. Yeah, they just had to find the shop. Basically, you just tell the taxi driver find this shop, and they do.
Oh, so they didn't have to.
Then they get to the stuff. Now you got to pick either build a tricycle.
Ooh.
You know.
Okay.
A motorcycle with a sidecar.
Depending on how mechanically inclined you are, that could be.
Well, they give you they give you all the parts, and you got to match the tricycle that's already built.
Okay.
It's not like you're looking at blueprints.
Okay.
They give you the struts, they give you the wheel, they give you a motorcycle. They say, hey, put it all together. And just like the tricycle that's already there. Or you can go to the beach, and they have this thing where they have these boats out in I don't know, about 100 yards out in the water, and these people are in the water with nets, and they're catching fish as the waves are hitting the nets, and they gotta like scoop fish out of the nets into these laundry baskets and walk the laundry baskets to the shore and fill up buckets. They gotta fill up buckets with fish, basically. You gotta fill up like a lot of buckets.
Are the nets on poles? Is that what it is?
No, there's like 20 people holding the nets.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Basically, it's one big net and 20 people holding it, and when the wave hits them, when the wave is gone, there's fish in the net.
Gotcha.
Because there's so much fish out there.
Right.
A lot of fish in the sea.
Ah, that's where that comes from.
But the tough part is it's a heavy. It's nasty because you're carrying fish and it's heavy and you're battling waves and all this. Whereas the other one's sort of easy, where you gotta like.
Yeah. Did you have a choice, or did they just like certain?
Yeah, that's your choice.
Okay.
You either do the thoughtful build the tricycle, or the physical walk on the beach and carry fish.
Okay. How many people picked? I mean,
there was only 4 groups left at the time. One group picked the fish, 3 groups picked the tricycle, and the group that picked the fish, former wrestlers, a man and woman, they ended up getting in first place because they did it well, not easily, but they were able to do it faster than the tricycle.
Yeah. Okay.
And then after that, they had to go to a rice field. And this is a challenge they did from like 5 years ago, which was like one of the toughest challenges, where they got to plow a rice field and find a clue in the rice field that they're plowing.
Huh. Wow. Okay.
With the carabao. They're walking behind a carabao, trying to steer the carabao with a plow behind the carabao. And then while it's picking up dirt, there's a clue in the dirt somewhere. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, it's exciting TV. It doesn't sound like it the way I'm explaining it, but it is. And the fact that I'm watching it, it's like, hey, Philippines, yay. Yep. They like to go to the Philippines for those kind of shows now. Survivor's always in the Philippines now. They've done like 5 Survivors in the Philippines.
I wonder why. I mean,
I think they're inviting to Americans. They speak English.
That's true.
I'm sure they don't charge a lot of money for them to film there, and the film crew or the TV cast crew, whatever, the ones that aren't enduring the stuff, they have nice hotels everywhere.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay,
that's my guess. I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking
maybe there's just a lot of Filipinos who are working in the background saying, hey, let's send them to the Philippines.
That could be it too. Yeah, I want to visit my family. Let's make it. They can go to the Philippines.
Yeah. But it's just something I've noticed lately, is that. All right. What else is going on?
Let me ask you this randomly, since we're talking about the Philippines. Do you eat balut? Would you eat balut?
I don't.
But would you?
No.
Okay.
Stuff's nasty.
I haven't had it since I was like 13, and I didn't have a problem back then. But it's been like a long 27 years, basically 28 years since I've had it. So I don't, because it was during Thanksgiving. My cousin who was hosting, she bought some balut, and we were all gonna.
I'll get you some if you want to try.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
You want to try some? I'll get you some.
No, I mean, she said, "Did you want to try some?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." But then we never got around to it.
I'll get you some.
I'm not saying I have to do it. I'm just saying, but I just wondered if you were one of the people that would eat balut. I think I would have tried it.
I would if it was outside of someone just saying, "Hey, you want to try some balut?" But if it was for
a fear factor,
not even a fear factor, but more of a, "Hey, let's all do it," I probably would.
That's what it was. But like, hey, we're all the cousins are gonna try balut, you know, and a lot of people hadn't done it for the first time.
But if you said to me now, "Hey, let's go get some balut and try it," I'm like, nah.
Okay. Yeah, it was like what you're saying. They were like, we got like 6 or I don't know.
I'd make it an event, basically.
That's what it was.
It has to be.
But then we all forgot about it and we just never did it. I mean, it wasn't like we backed out. We ended up doing karaoke for the rest of the night, and someone was like, "Oh, we forgot the freaking balut." I'm like, "Oh well." Everyone's on the way out.
I once threw a scavenger hunt for some people, and we did go to the Oriental store and buy some balut, and that was part of their challenge. I hope we cooked it right. I don't know if we did.
It wasn't cooked. It was just
No, we cooked it. No, I don't know if we cooked it right.
I thought when you buy it cooked from the stores. No.
Oh, it might have been, but we boiled it
just to be safe.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with you on that.
That's why I'm not sure if we did it right. And these were some kids, and I think they did it. Well, they had a choice to do it, and some of them did it. I think 2 people did it.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe I'll do something like that again. Well, not me. Maybe I'll have another scavenger
Not me,
hunt.
but someone else can do that.
I want to watch someone else do it. Because it's not that hard to get in Virginia Beach.
Seriously. We got tons of Filipino stores and restaurants and stuff here. So
I mean, there's a lot more grosser stuff I see at the Oriental stores than
like what?
Than duck eggs.
Like what have you seen that's grosser than that?
There's a lot of pig parts, I guess.
Okay.
You know, like cow dick.
Really?
Yeah. Would you eat that? Would you eat a dick?
If it was an event, if we had a bunch of people doing it, and it was like, if it was like you just say, "Hey, you want to eat some cow dick?" No. But if you had a bunch of people and we're all into it, yeah.
See, I don't know about that. I might say no. But you would, Sterno, so.
I'm just remembering.
I draw the line at
we had like not even that long ago. We had a spirited debate about whether you would pleasure a guy for some money.
Hell yeah!
And I was like, no way. No, I don't care if it's like $1 million.
$1 million.
And you're like,
my mouth is open.
You're like, you're stuck up, or you're just, you wouldn't do it for $1 million. I wouldn't do it for $1 million. But it's a cow, so it's totally different.
You're not doing it for money. We're buying this and eating it. It's for nothing.
Yeah, I know. It's food. the difference between.
Yeah, so it's balut.
Yeah.
It's just food.
Right.
So you would just eat it for nothing? No, it has to be an event.
No, that was you. I was just quoting.
Oh, yeah. But you said the same thing. You said, yeah, it was an event.
I would be more inclined to do it because it's an event, but I don't care. I wouldn't mind trying it just to see what it was. So like I said, I had it before. It was fine, but I was really young. So,
do it.
Yeah, I don't feel like going out and buying it. That's like a lot of trouble.
What if I'll go buy it? You just got to eat it.
You don't even know if you cooked it right last time. We got to figure out.
I'll Google it this time.
All right, fine.
How to cook balut.
I remember I liked it. Honestly, it was fine.
I'm sure it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, people eat it.
It's just not my thing. Let me see.
What are you Googling? How to cook it?
Yeah. How to cook duck egg embryo. There's YouTube videos out there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How to cook a fertilized duck egg.
Take 1 fertilized duck egg. Put it in boiling water.
All of these are videos. I'm trying to find something where I can just read it real quick.
Oh.
Looking.
What?
Yeah, they're all the same. I don't know. I don't want to watch a video right now. That's
okay.
all. I mean, there's people with recipes of like cooking it in your adobo and all this. I don't want all that.
Yeah.
I just wanna. Here you go. They just how long should I boil it? The cooking process is identical to that of hard-boiled chicken eggs.
So 13 minutes.
And ballots are enjoyed while still warm. So basically, put it in a pan of cold water, bring the water to a boil, cover pan, remove from heat, 15 minutes.
15, okay.
If they're served warm, don't put them on ice. Or they are served warm. Don't put them on ice, unless you want it cold.
Put it on ice.
And then someone else said, yo, you got to cook it longer than a chicken egg because they're bigger and thicker. 30 minutes.
Whoa.
At least 30
There's
minutes.
debate. I didn't know that. I didn't know anything, so.
Yeah, I would go safer with the 30 minutes because I think when we did it last time, we did it for like 45 minutes.
Oh.
I mean, it's not like you're going to burn it.
It's like, oh, this is some burnt bullet.
It's overcooked. Send it back. Yeah. Again, note, Sterno would eat a dick.
You're simplifying this an awful lot. Just I want that on the record that you've edited out certain content to get to that one statement. I can't deny it the way but you just put it in a really bad way.
All right, let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
Okay, this is the part of the show where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Neither Boogie nor I are actual native speakers of Filipino or Tagalog, so if we get the pronunciation or some aspect of the definition incorrect, feel free to let us know by emailing us or putting a comment on our YouTube videos or something like that. But just keep in mind, it's more for fun and for us to share some little bit of the Filipino culture. So just, don't make us feel bad. It's just for fun. So, Boogie, do you actually have a word?
Do you? Tira. Do you know what tira means? It means to like reside, to live.
Oh.
Tira.
I thought it was something else.
Let me try to think of something. Yeah, it's like your residence, I guess.
Tira si Boogie.
I don't know. I can't think of a sentence. You've never heard of tira?
I wasn't sure if that meant to live or to work. I would get that mixed up.
No, it's live.
What's work?
It's like house. Trabajo?
Oh yeah. Well, it's a job, but what is work?
Trabajo?
Okay. All right, sure.
Isn't it?
I don't know. I'm asking. I'm really asking because I wasn't sure. I've heard that the phrase, but I misunderstood. I thought it was where you. Well, yeah. I guess because people always said like Norfolk or Virginia Beach. I thought it meant where do they work, but it's where they lived. Okay. See, I got educated too. There you
go. But there is a slang when you say tira tira.
What does that mean?
It means like go ahead or go for it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard that.
It means like go. Just do it.
I was heard like sige na.
It's slang.
Yeah, I've heard the other.
But tira means to live.
Okay, so let's make tira our
word of the day. Tira. Tira siya sa Manila.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about?
Nope.
Make sure you visit our website, www.city-gang.com.
Or email us at thecinigang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at The Sini-Gang.
Find us on Facebook on facebook.com/thecinigang. So until next time, this is Sterno Supernova.
And this is El Boogie, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening and sige na.
Okay, y'all. Thanks for watching the video. Tune back in next time. Take care.